Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Hey y'all, peace and blessings. So I am trying this vegan, almost alkaline banana pancake recipe for the first time. Actually banana blueberry, because I think I'm gonna put some blueberries in it. So I'm excited to see how it turns out. Hopefully it turns out great. Either way, I'm going to eat it. But what we have here is one really ripe banana that I did into, I think, four pieces, and then we have 2 of the burros. So that's what you see there. That is the really ripe, just regular, I think it's an organic banana, and I had it in the refrigerator because I didn't want them to go bad too fast. So as you can see, probably in about 2-3 days it would have started to rot, but it is not rotten, so I have it in there. And then here I have the 2 burro bananas. So if you didn't watch the previous videos, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that this is how burro bananas look. Even with the darkness, it doesn't mean that they are rotten. As you can see, when we put them in here, they look even more fresh than the regular banana. Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh, I think it's a piece of pineapple from what I was from earlier. But how did it get in there? It must have been on my finger when I put this. Let me get that out of there. Alrighty, y'all. So that's what we have in there, and I'm going to put in 1 cup of, let me turn it the other way, 1 cup of coconut milk. Y'all see how thick that coconut milk is? And that's why I'm using it, because I really want these to be nice and creamy. So this is the coconut milk I have. Alright, and then I have 1 cup of my spelt flour that I just got last night. Excited to use it. I've used spelt flour before, but I just haven't had it in a long time. So what we are going to do is, actually I'm going to take the sifter and I'm going to sift it in to get rid of any possible lumps. Alright y'all, so we are done sifting. And it looks like we have snow today, so let me clean this up. Y'all know I hate messes, and I should have used a smaller sifter, okay? But once I got started, I was like, whatever, because my other sifter, I have to actually clean it out. There's some stuff like in the actual holes, like of the mesh, and that's gonna take a little while. So I was like, let me use the big one, but I didn't realize it was that big. So y'all, let me get rid of the snow, and we'll be right back to continue. Alrighty, y'all. So I got rid of the snow there, and we are going to go ahead and get this all together. So let's see. So let's see how this is going to look. I think I should do, not a chop, I think I should do, puree or dip? Let's go with dip. So let's see. It's gonna give us what we need. It's our consistency. Kind of lumpy. Let's go ahead and do puree. Look at that. Perfect. So now I'm just gonna throw in some blueberries, and we are going to cook these bad boys. Okay, y'all, so I took out the blade, and as you can see there, I folded in, well, they're really in there. You actually can't see them, but you see the lumps. There you go, there's one. So I just folded in a few blueberries, okay? have it across 2 eyes, of course. So I'm putting them both on 4. And we're just going to take a big old scoop of our pancake mix. And I'll let y'all know how this turns out. I'll probably make, I don't know, maybe 3, 5, I don't know how I feel, but I'll show you once it's done. And now I am making my smoothie. So far what I have in there is the rest of the coconut milk from same thing I used to make the pancakes. And then I put about 2 tablespoons of the almond butter, and as you can see, half of an ambrosia gold apple. So that's what all that looks like. All right, and finally I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. Did I say tablespoons or teaspoons earlier? That's 2 tablespoons of almond butter. I just want to make sure I said that properly. And 2 tablespoons of our Irish moss gel. And I also wanted to take a moment and show y'all how this looks. I've just stored it in the refrigerator in this container. And as you can see, that's gonna last me for quite a while. So that's what that looks like, if anyone was curious. And if you're just now tuning in and you're wondering what is this, I'll post the video down below where I did the whole spiel on Irish moss or sea moss. So let me blend this up. I'll show y'all the smoothie and my pancakes. I ended up adding some agave or agave. Most people say agave, but for some reason it just sounds so natural to me to say agave. So I added some agave and some ice, okay? Okay y'all, so I'm just about ready to eat. This is the first pancake I took out, but I paused so I can show y'all everything. So I think this is the one that's all Cajun on the back. Yep, so you see it's dark. But also part of that is because of the blueberry. Over here a blueberry has burst and then the juice is down there and then the juice cooked. So another blueberry was over there, it burst a little bit. So it's not necessarily that this part is burnt, except right there. And then we have 2 bursted blueberries. So I want to show y'all that. And also show you the thinness or thickness of this type of pancake. So you can see how that looks, the top, flip it over, see how that looks. And then this one here, which I feel like is the fluffiest one for some reason. And finally, my little disaster back here. This is the one, y'all, where I tried to flip it and it broke, and yeah, so I tried to like mash it back together. There you go. All right, and then also if you are going to use a griddle, what I realized is that I needed to turn mine at an angle because my front right eye is larger than the back eye. So when I turned it at an angle, that kind of would help the heat to distribute evenly. But I had to play around with the pancakes and move them to the sections where the heat and the oil were to make sure they cooked. So that's also a variable in, you know, the fluffiness and how they look. So what I'm gonna do is put some raspberries on top of these, mainly because I went into the refrigerator to get strawberries, but my strawberries, it wasn't a whole pack, only some in the pack. They're not good anymore, so I threw those out. Y'all know I'm trying to make sure that nothing goes bad. So I'm putting raspberries on top of there, along with some agave. I feel like I don't need much agave at all because those bananas were so ripe. That's already gonna provide the sweetness. And then here is our smoothie. So let's see what this tastes like. I don't know what I should taste first. The pancakes. The pancakes. I should taste the pancakes by themselves and then with a piece of the raspberry. Let's see how they act too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be good. Like seriously. Wait, let me wait. Y'all know I'm always trying to burn my mouth because I'm too greedy. So hold on. I knew those were going to be good. Like with those ingredients and with the bananas being ripe like that, it's almost impossible to mess them up. As long as your bananas are ripe. And I think the next time what I might do, and it's really, really good like this, y'all, but if you want more depth to the taste, you may want to throw in some cinnamon, maybe some allspice. You can play around with some nutmeg in there. This time, y'all, I'm getting it with the raspberry. That's really nice too. Alrighty, y'all, so here is my last meal of the day. It is late, y'all, and I'm tired. But as I mentioned yesterday, I am still eating on my zucchini noodles, my mock meat, and then the tomato sauce I made. Now, one thing, y'all, the zucchini noodles, they went pretty fast. Like, this is it. I don't have any more. So I do still have some mock meat left and a little bit of tomato sauce. So I don't know, I'm gonna figure out something to do tomorrow for lunch with that, or I don't know, kind of switch it up a little bit because I don't have any more zucchini noodles. Over here on the side, I do have a piece of mango still with skin on, and all I did was slice it. I popped the skin in like that, and then sliced it into like little pieces where I can just bite it off with my mouth. But it's very soft, so it didn't quite stay together. However, even though it's very soft, it's not rotten, so it's just time to eat it. And then of course I have my water over there. So y'all, I'm gonna go eat this and relax. I believe today's video is gonna be very short. I didn't really have much of an appetite today. Yeah, so that's why you didn't see a whole lot. And I feel like also those pancakes, you know, they did a pretty good job of keeping me full, so that's nice. So inshallah, I will see y'all for tomorrow's meals. Thanks for watching. Peace, blessings, love, and light. God be with you. Bye.